The key to an awesome sauce is, of course, awesome ingredients. And for marinara, the king ingredient is the tomato. So we're going to go see a guy with the unlikely name of Screech, who I've been told grows the best tomatoes around. So your name is officially Screech? Is that what's on your birth certificate, or is it?
Well, what's on my birth certificate gets, I can doctor those things.
And this is your farm, Screech Owl Farms?
Screech Owl Greenhouse.
Screech Owl Greenhouse. And this is all organic?
No, I'm not organic.
Not organic.
I'm pesticide-free.
Pesticide-free. What is the difference?
I don't use organic fertilizer.
However, I take one of your tomatoes home, there's not going to be anything clinging to it chemically that I want.
There's no chemicals put on it because I'm in here. Anything that I would put on these for a spray, I would be brushing off.
Ah.
You would only be eating one tomato. I would be in here for several hours.
The ones on the bottom there, they're really a bright red. Does that mean that they're ripe?
No, the color is not really saying that it's ripe. The only way you can tell it's ripe, and that, unless you have the fancy little, the fancy little bricks meter to tell you the sugar content.
There's a tomato meter?
Yeah,
or is it a tomatometer?
It's a bricks meter. What it's doing is measuring the sugar in your tomato. But the best way I found is to take a bite.
Just bite into it.
Bite into it, then you get what flavor's in it. You know right where you're at.
So I'm gonna bite into this like an apple.
Like an apple?
Okay, do me a favor. So that reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
Please scream out, Keith, have you done your chores?
Oh, we know you haven't.
Well, that's true, because I'm in the garden having a tomato. All right, ready? All right, here we go. Let me tell you, biting into a fresh tomato is like going to flavor nirvana. When someone makes a good marinara sauce, that's the flavor they're trying to capture.
Yes, that's what, for anything you're using a tomato for, that's the flavor you're after.
Yeah, exactly, the tomato.
The tomato.
And don't screw with it.
Yes.
Just the tomato if you can, right?
Tomato, yes.
Excellent. Yeah, one more. So I guess if you want a really fresh tomato, you don't go to a grocery store. You go to a farmer's market.
You go to a farmer's market where there's local people.
Right. And I guess if you find somebody that grows them locally, they don't have to pick them. They can pick them when they're ripe rather than weeks before.
Yes, they can pick them when they're ripe. They bring them. They're usually picking the day before or 2 days before.
We're making a marinara sauce. So you think that these would be good for that?
Oh yes.
All right.
They would be really good for that. It will surprise you how good they are.
That's exactly the kind of surprise I'm looking forward to. I would love to try some. Right. I think that will do us. That's 10.
Okay, we push blue number 2.
Blue number 2. For that flavor, that's a bargain. You know that you may have a line of cars coming up here.
Well, hey, until I run out, that's a good thing to have.
All right.